Already working. Check. Check, check, check. Microphone check. There we go. We got some audio now. A little technical difficulties here in the first live stream. Oh, you want to hear my replay here? Let's turn this down. All right, we are live officially here in the prop shop, the Scalari Brothers Entertainment YouTube channel. Streaming from the phone. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do, but it's kind of fun. I figured I'd give you a little update on this thing right here. Proton pack and talk Ghostbusters and all that fun stuff. So, quick little rundown. I printed this bumper. Now this is the Q-Pack bumper. It's on GitHub. It was a collaboration between Taco Belly and Quentin. I apologize, I don't remember his last name. But it's all over the place. The Q-Pack is a 3D printed system, and this was the most recent design from it. And I went in ahead and printed it and tried it, and it worked pretty good, except I needed to make a couple modifications and make it work. And on the bottom under here, I needed to come up with some rails and a bumper and a spacer to hold the cyclotron on. And I went and copied these off of the original, where is it? I'll show you right here. Bumper, the original bumper right here. So I grabbed these. If you unscrew the screws here on the side, you can pop these out. So I kind of mocked them up after that, made it really simple, and then made it mount right into the original holes here on the Q-Pack bumper. So then it just slides right on. You get the center recess thing here to lock into the cyclotron, and it just slides right into the factory slides. And then the little bumper on the bottom, and I have the back off right now, so I'm not screwing it in. It just kind of rested in there right now. So that's how that works. That was kind of cool. Adds a little bit of flavor to the Proton pack. Let me show you what I'm working on back here. Got another one printed up, sanded down, and spot filled with Bondo spot putty, so I can get a little bit more smoother, get all the printing lines out of it. So this one's ready for a sand and a prime, and then I'll paint it a little bit different shade of yellow here. And if anybody, you probably hear me, okay. Anybody's looking, on my Etsy shop, I got a link down in the description. I'm selling the 3D printed files for all the parts you need to mount it in here. Like I said, minus that, the little bumper, the rails, to convert your Q-Pack bumper to a HasLab bumper. So, works pretty good. Fits in there nice and neatly. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a good addition. I think it was pretty cool the way Ghostbusters redesigned a lot of new things. It gave us, prop designers and, people in the industry just something new to work on. Speaking of new to work on, you can't see it here, but if I turn the pack a little bit more, what do you see here? The new door cover with the horizontal, angled, I don't know, what is it, the caution stripes, ghost strap stripes. So it's tough to tell in the video right here, but these are recessed to yellow. Let me show you, move this out of the way for a second, and I'll show you that over here. Got a couple of them right here. So this is the door, 3D printed, and what it does is it utilizes the screw here from the original door. So you take the door apart, you unscrew the screw, and it just slides right into this hole here, right there. And then it's got a little magnet, a couple magnets here. It locks in. This is also on Etsy, link down in the description. I know I'm plugging all my stuff today. But it's available in the plain version. So if you see here, it's got a pretty good recess there for the slots. So if you bought the plain version like this, or the file, you can buy the file, or you can buy the pre-printed version of this. You can either paint it in the inside and the recesses, or I have available is just they're thin little yellow strips, and they just kind of rest in place. You can glue them in, which is what I would recommend, or you can snap them in. They just kind of fit into the grooves, and just kind of snap in there. So the bottom one will have to get glued, a little dab of super glue or hot glue will hold that in there. But pretty much every other one goes in, and it just snaps right in all the way through. That's the bottom one. That one goes in here. Get that in there. Building one of these on the fly. These are our already sold ones, which I thank everybody who's picked one up. Hey, loved your Ninja Tunes install vid. Looking forward to the same next year with speaker mod. One question, the knob on the Ninja Tunes wand can't be moved or touched with the Ninja Tunes, correct? I've heard that. I don't normally play with the vibration motor. I don't like it. Wish it wasn't in there. It does cause some funky things, but let's try it. I mean, I got the Ninja Tunes pack right here. Ninja Tunes pack right here. And where's my wand? Wand is over here. Grab the wand. Plug it in. Wand is in. We'll turn the volume up so you can hear it. All right, that's there. We'll fire the wand up. 1, 2, 3. All right, so it fires. All right, so now you're asking about moving the knob here. Moving the knob. I don't know, what's it supposed to do? Everything seems to work still. Oh, maybe that's it. Did you see the smoke? I forgot about that. CNA smoke kit in there. I think it's awesome, by the way. Oh, okay, yeah, you mess with the knob, it messes with things. Messes with some things. Oh, so that's what we're talking about. All right. So yeah, don't touch the knob. Don't touch the knob. Anyway, that's loud. I'm just gonna unplug this and get it out of my way again. Yeah, so we got that. We got that. The doors. What else? We got to put this one back together. I got to finish this one here so I can get it ready to ship. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a little bit of pressure on that. Drop in there like a glove. Then that. I'm gonna grab a sip of my coffee for a second while I'm sitting here. What else we got? Anything else in here? Nothing at the moment. 21. Nice, yeah. I read about the knob, but didn't see that on the install. Please share which smoke kit you used. I want to do that too. Okay, so I used the CNA Props smoke kit. Since I have everything kind of taken apart here, I'll pull the cyclotron lid off. And this is the smoke kit. It does require a lot of customization to the pack. You gotta take it all apart, cut out the inside here, glue the drop in. Move this out of the way and flip the pack around. Too many things on the table here. It's a mess. All right, so on the pack itself, losing parts. Oh, geez, everything's dropping. I'm not prepared for this part. All right, so you can see here the cyclotron, oh, sorry, the cyclotron. The smoke kit wiring comes through here and then goes underneath this part. You have to unscrew this off to get to it. And then I have the box for it right here, mounted in, and it just plugs directly into the Ninja Tunes relay board here. It does require a separate voltage input. So I have a splitter going to the input of the relay board here and, you know, split off the talent cell coming in through the top there. Stay. All right. Random parts falling everywhere. Move that, stay. And yeah, the back side, I went and got one of these aluminum motherboards from Redman Studios. That's right, I don't know why I was blanking there. But this thing is awesome. I liked the aluminum version. I think it looks really cool when it's on the pack. And it's just mounted. Pretty slick little thing they got there. I'm about to buy another one for my son's Proton pack. So I like it. Got it. And we got two in the chat. Thanks, guys. And the 6 of you watching, lurking in the shadows. Where's my cyclotron lid? I want to throw this back on. Just because it looks cool when it's spinning. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And then our bumper thong. Was it cyclothon, I think is what somebody called it? That was pretty funny. I think that was Taco Belly, maybe? I don't remember. A lot of stuff going on in the brain. You can't remember everything some days. All right, so there's that. The other thing I'm working on is right over here. In this case, you ask, what's in the box, Craig? I'll show you what's in the box. Ta-da! Wait, I need the dramatic effect. Hold on, where is it? Ready? I don't know if this is going to work or not. Ready? All right, so let's put this in here. Hang on. We'll do it one more time. Pretend I didn't open this yet. Ready? What's in the box? Anyway, shop light. So yeah, what's in the box is proton bombs. Where's the light? There it is. And push the button. Blinking. These light up here. Light up here. See? A little light there is shining. There we go. Yep. So I got them in traditional caution tape, black and yellow. I was also working on a real Ghostbusters version. I don't have that down here. It's kind of similar to this one. This is just a dummy unit. There is no electronics in this one. So this is just light, nothing in it. Just kind of a dummy prop. All the buttons are 3D printed. Everything's 3D printed. The little light on top's 3D printed. This was my prototype one. This was the very first 001. If you listen, beeps. The lights light up. So that was the prototype. I don't know if the production ones are going to have sound in them yet. It's much easier just to mass produce them with the lights. Oh yeah, it's also got a belt loop. It's got a hook here, 3D printed hook, and then a belt clip so you can put it on, say, your gear belt, your straps, wherever, and you can unclip it like this. And just a cool little thing. Needs a little bit more revision because with the battery and stuff inside, it gets heavy and it starts to jaw around a little bit. So I gotta make a battery mount inside. I'll try to be gentle here. You can kind of see the guts. Still a work in progress. I'm hoping to have these ready in another month or so. I've just been slammed with other work right now. The green light version of that was amazing. The green light version of that. The green light version. Refresh my memory. Oh, you're talking about this one? The green one? Is that the one? Maybe? This is a one-off. This is for my son. He requested the real Ghostbusters blue, and he wanted green. He's been customizing a lot of his pack in green, so we went with green on his. So this will be the only one of these ever made, unless somebody offers me a good deal. Then yeah, I can print more. I got a lot of green filament. But anyway, I mentioned I was slammed with other work, and that would be these guys, the attenuators. This is Attenuator 001. This is the first one ever built for production. Flip it on, and you hold down the slow-mo button. Boom. Change the animations. Oh yeah, you can speed up the animations with the switch, the knob. And go really, really slow. So yeah, there's that. And what is there? 5 animations? 2, 3. Here's 4. Speed it up a little bit. And 5. I like that one. That one's pretty fun looking. And we'll go back to the original. On the back, it's got a belt clip, and it's horizontally mounted. I've seen some other people making them straight up and down vertically, and you can't put it on your straps for your Proton pack, whichever side you want to mount it on, if it's up and down. So you can put it sideways, slide it in with the horizontal clip, boom, and you can go up and down anywhere on your Alice frame strap. And then on the back side, it's got a magnet, and it comes with another magnet that you can glue on. So for me, I glued it right here, and you just kind of, boom, it stays. Pull it off when you want to. That's that stuff. And over yonder, somebody was asking for different color bar graphs. So these are red. No, this is red. And this is blue bar graphs. So I'm going to try those on a couple versions of the boards. And they're a pretty simple design. I got stock in Arduino. They come in handy when you're making all these electronics parts, so they're fun. They're fun. Hey, what's up? I got some people here. Anybody got any questions? God, I'd love to answer a few more questions. Ask me anything type of deal. And we'll see what we got going on. Got some other things in the works. Can't really show everything yet because there's just so much going on, so much to do. This is one of the doors. Oh yeah, I should probably turn it so you can see the door again. Door. I don't know if I fully explained it earlier, and I'll do it again. Modeled after the original door, and instead of using the push button, it uses magnets. So inside here, there's a block with 4 magnets, and there's 4 little ones super glued, hot glued, whatever you want to do to the side here of the power cell light. And then the original push button screw, the fake screw that's in the original door, it just slides right in through here. And it kind of rests in there. It goes all the way through, so if you wanted to put the screw there so you don't lose it, you can do that too. But yeah, it stays in there. It's not going to fall apart. This is a fully 3D printed one, not painted. It's got the yellow inlays. What I'm going to do with my next one is I'm going to paint them for myself and see how that looks. So I'm working on that. That's fun stuff there. I love it. There's just so many possibilities with these things that people just take them to the next level. Any kits for Ghost Trap thoughts? There is a bunch of kits available, 3D printed kits on Etsy. I do have the files. I want to print one for myself. You can pick them up on Etsy. I think Taco Belly made those too. He's a guy who makes a lot of 3D prints, so he's pretty big in the community. Check him out if you want to get a kit to 3D print yourself. I probably won't be doing that. It's a lot of work, a lot of effort, and I didn't make the design, so it feels just wrong, in my opinion. People are asking, are you going to sell the bumpers? And I said, no, I'm not going to sell the bumpers because I didn't make the design. I will make the hardware for it, like I did here, so you can mount the Q-Pack bumper to your HasLab Proton pack. If somebody else who designed it wants to sell them, if the person who designed it doesn't want to sell them, maybe there's a possibility for that, but it's not my playground to step in per se. You know, they made them. You know, they should have the option to do whatever they want. I mean, the files are available, so anybody with a printer can print one. But those without printers, you know, obviously you're going to need somebody else to make them. So maybe I'll reach out to them and see if we can work on a commission thing. You know, I don't know what their thoughts are on that. Don't want to, like I said, don't want to step in somebody's sandbox that, you know, I don't belong in. So yeah, that's that thought. I think the next thing I want to try to do, and I saw it, somebody was making the ion arm cover up here. The ion arm. I gotta move this thing back a little bit. You can't see anything I'm working on. Let's go back. Move the camera back. I don't know if that's going to work at all. But I want to make the angled ion arm cover. I mean, how much customization is too much customization, I guess? You know, is it no holds bar like the video game? You know, every creator for themselves, every Ghostbuster for themselves, making their own pack, own kit to their own specifications. I think that's where it's going. You know, a lot of the traditional stuff now is kind of gone by the way. And you do have a lot of those diehard traditional enthusiasts that screen accurate means everything to them. Screen accurate for me is good to a point, but you know, we've seen so many things now where the creative in the Ghostbuster is coming out. You design your own pack. I think it was big with these HasLab packs. You know, I've been selling, you know, upgrade kits for these since they first came out. And the thing I noticed big is everybody's got their own style, own flavor, you know, different colors, different renditions, different types of weathering, you know, stripping them down, making it look 84, you know, adding different lights and sounds. And I just think it's great, you know. I prefer the customization of it, you know. Our group, Western Mass Ghostbusters, we're not a traditional group. We're a creative first group where, you know, everybody's got different thoughts and ideas and designs. And, you know, it shows in our group. You know, we have a tactical Ghostbuster. We have, you know, the Chewbacca Ghostbuster. Chaz, I'm talking to you. You know I'm talking to you. You have any plans on the barrel cage? I've seen it for sale on Etsy already. Awesome what you're doing. I need Smoke Pack and the Ninja Tunes kit. Great videos, man. Hey, thanks, SpecX. I appreciate that. I saw the barrel cage. It was one of my things on the list to make. However, I went with this first. I went with this one because I didn't see anybody trying to do this, and I figured I'd jump on that. I may try to do the barrel cage, but somebody's already doing it, so if they're doing it and it's doing well, then, you know, let them have it. That's my mindset on it, so, you know, this is where I'm at right now. This and the attenuators and then the proton bombs. I should probably keep one out. Keep one of these guys out for display. Let's put it right here. You see it? Proton bomb. Stay. Good boy. Yeah, so there's that. That proton bomb is badass. Thanks, Josh Green. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So these came about because one of our guys, Ches, Chewy in the chat, I believe that's him, right? Ches, that's you? Said he wanted to make a proton bomb because he bought one a long time ago and it was a different style. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, let me see what I can do. And I found this one in the cartoons. It was actually the comic, way back in the comics. And I decided to kind of venture out, redesign what I saw on the comic and come up with a kit that's kind of like plug and play. So I'm not quite ready to release these yet, although I want to really bad. They're not at the point where I'm comfortable with them. So that's the problem. You know, a lot of R&D goes into this stuff, and you want to make sure that you're comfortable with the product design that you're putting out there that people are spending good money on, you know. What electronic kit are you using for the vent kit? I'm running the Ninja Tunes kit. It's the full Ninja Tunes kit with the smoke relay, and I'm running the CNA prop smoke kit. And it vents off the pack after it overheats, which we found out earlier, don't play with the vibration motor on the wand. Glue it, whatever you want to do. I don't like the way this is sitting in here. This is bugging me. Put that in there. There we go. There's a little piece of plastic that was stuck underneath that one. Hold on. We got to grab the sandpaper. It's a tight fit. There we go. Get that in there. There we go. Mucho better. So yeah, this is one of the doors that I'm working on right now. Boom, door, and then I gotta glue the little yellow piece on. So the bottom one's gotta get glued. All right, what else we got? What else we got? 11 people watching. I appreciate everybody who's watching right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you wish. You know, you don't have to, but you know, why not? You know, it costs you nothing to subscribe to this channel, and we like to post some fun things. So, a brief overview of the channel, Scoleri Brothers Entertainment, came from an idea that myself and the founder of our Ghostbusters group, Tim, came up with. We were trying to make some videos, and if you look at the very first video on this channel was an unboxing I should say, of the HasLab Proton pack, and we thought it'd be funny to kind of like throw it across the table and stuff like that. So that was the very first video we did, and it was kind of fun, and it was entertaining. And then we've done some other videos here and there, and we're gonna try to use this channel for more, you know, it focuses around the customization, the prop side, and the creative side of Ghostbusters. You know, and Scoleri Brothers is just cool, you know. We got these stickers here. Speaking of which, if you order from me, from Etsy, Right Coast Creative, you get a Scoleri Brothers sticker in every order. While supplies last, I should say, because these go pretty fast. Working on a few orders today to go out. Yeah, so what else we got going on? What else we got going on? We went over the pack. Anybody want to see the smoke kit work again? I'll grab the wand. Grab the wand. And I'm just using one of these, what are they, Klinko connectors? There's Tim. Tim, my friend. We were just talking about how the name Scoleri Brothers came about and how you came up with the name for the channel. And our very first video was the unboxing. All right, let's get this thing fired up. And we're gonna make this overheat and smoke. Come on. Woo! There we go. There we go. So yeah, this smoke kit, CNA props, highly recommend them. Direct replacement, a little bit of work, got to hack up the pack a little bit, but it's awesome. I love the way it functions and works together. Just gonna move the wand back out of the way. Almost drops it off the table over there. Yeah, we got Jason. Jason was also in that video that I mentioned earlier, the unboxing video. And Tim and I were trying to make the video, and for some reason, Jason thought it'd be a good idea to run into our video and grab tools out of the toolbox, you know, the rookies. He's not really the rookie anymore, though. How hard is it to get to the refill chamber if it burns out? Or change if it burns out. I'm hoping it doesn't burn out because, you know, that's a lot of work to replace the element. I haven't had that problem yet. I've had CNA prop smoke kits before. I have one in my full-size fiberglass pack, and I've had it in there for probably 2.5 years now, and I haven't refilled it yet, and it's still burning smoke. I mean, I only used it for, you know, a handful of con-cons and events. But yeah, it hasn't burned out yet, and I've been in there for 2.5 years, and it's great. So hopefully this one doesn't burn out. But as far as refills go, you're going to have to pop it off, it looks like, to get to the chamber, wherever that is. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Does it come off? It's right in here. Let's explore together, shall we, Ches? All right, let's do it. Let's explore. Stay. And yeah, this part comes off. Oh, look, it's right there. So yeah, There's the element right in here. And this is just magnetic, it pops on. So yeah, it looks like you can get to it pretty easily. I don't know much about smoke kits and elements, so I mean, to me, it looks good there. Would have to do a little bit more digging to see if it's actually the fill location, but I don't see why it wouldn't be. And let's put the cyclothon back on. Is anybody else going to do this? What's everybody's thoughts on this new cyclotron bumper, the cyclothon? Is it cool? Would you use it? Would you rock it? I like it. That's why I printed it. I've had a couple people say that they want them in different colors. You know, the printing of something this large, fortunately I got a large enough printer which I could print it all in one piece. But you know, you still have to print it in a way where you get some ridges and some support lines. So you got to sand it down. Sand it down, and I'll bring it out again. The one that's Bondo spot putty completely glazed over, ready for a sanding. So that's what I'm gonna do when I get off this video, is sand this down, hit it with some primer. Got another thing here to sand up, a attenuator body. So we're gonna work on that one in a little while. I've got one ship in tomorrow for a customer. Would love for someone to sell the bumper for the Has That Pack, wink, wink. All right, Josh, I will reach out to see what kind of restrictions are about printing somebody else's works. Again, I'm a little bit skeptical, iffy about printing somebody else's stuff, so yeah. I noticed you didn't mention that you have a leprechaun. Yes, we have a leprechaun, Rob the leprechaun. He is our resident leprechaun. He legitimately dresses as a leprechaun in the Ghostbusters gear. It's awesome. People love it at Comic-Cons. And when I say leprechaun, it's, Rob is yay high. He's as tall as my son, who's 10. So they have a competition every time we do an event to see who's taller. And my son is, so as he's growing, he's Rob's going to be the shortest member of the group someday. But yeah, Rob's awesome. He's done a lot for the group. I'm just in stuck spot, no 3D printer, but I love the Frozen Empire pack. Josh, shoot me a message, either on Etsy or on Facebook. I don't know where your social channels are. Let's connect and see what we can do for you. Etsy is Right Coast Creative. The link's in the description of the video. Hopefully it pops up on this the way it's listed here. I'm not sure. I haven't done one of these live streams through a phone on YouTube ever, and I've been on YouTube for probably 5 or 6 years. No, scratch that, longer than that. 8 or 9 years. Yeah, it's been a while. So anyway, if you're on Facebook, you hit me up. My name's Craig Rivest. Yeah, let's connect. I'll see what we can do. Again, I just want to make sure that whoever designed these is okay with somebody else selling their work. Again, that's not something I really like to do, but if they're okay with it, then maybe I can do a couple one-offs just to help out the community a little bit. Yeah, so 9 people watching. I got more people watching this live stream than I thought would happen on a Wednesday, shortly after lunch. It is cold in the garage today. It's, I don't know, anybody that lives out in the Northeast knows it's chilly. I ran out of propane, had to go swap that earlier, so it took a little while to get the garage up to temp today. So it's a little chilly, but not cold enough where we can't work out here. So I do have some painting going on. I got to make sure we keep it at a regulated temperature so the paint cures and whatnot. Yeah, Josh. Thank you for understanding. Just one of those things. I just want to be respectful of other creators and the other makers and everybody that's doing something in the industry. So the question I do have for all of you right now, though, is watching this on a vertical stream. How does it look on your phones? Are you watching on a phone? Are you watching horizontal? I'm just trying to figure out, next time I do this, is it better to do it the horizontal way or leave it vertical? I just happened upon it on YouTube and home. What does that say? I can't read that. And thought it was pretty cool. Stop it. What are you doing? There we go. Just happened upon it on YouTube. I thought this was it was pre-recorded. No, it's not pre-recorded. I didn't record this. We're live. It's cool. Cool. Maybe I'll try to do these Wednesday live streams. It's kind of fun. Do some Q&As. Do some Ghostbuster topics. Maybe I'll have some of our team members come on over. Hint, the two that are here watching right now. Come on over, partake in some shenanigans. You had to jump on your phone. Oh, was it not playing on your computer, Tim, or you just happen to watch it, or was it not playing on the TV that way, or because it looks horizontal, it just looks weird, or vertical, whatever. I think vertical video is great for like Instagram and I guess Facebook to an extent, TikTok. But hey man, literally just finished printing the Frozen Empire caution door STL. Have to be bold enough to try to get the stock one off. Oh, okay, hey, while you're here, look, this is what you gotta do. It's really simple. First, you gotta take the back off your Proton pack. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you how to take the back off. You take the back off the Proton pack, and once you get to the door, there is a rod right here. So you're gonna need to get a punch. And hang on one second. Where is it? Where did I put it? Right here. Punch and a hammer. This is a 1/8 inch punch. And you just put it right into this little hole here and tap with the hammer. And on the other side is the rod. It pops right out, and then the door comes right off. So right in this little hinge spot here. And then put it back on. Boom. What are you saying? Back already off. All right, cool, yeah, back's already off of your pack, so yeah. Small punch, probably a small screwdriver will work right in that little spot there, like I said, and just give it a little love tap until you see it start poking through the front side. And do it again, and then you can pull it straight through. There's the door, right there. Easy peasy, man. Yeah, it's super easy. I'm gonna have an instruction for that, but I figured that was pretty easy mod there that can pretty much be done by anybody. Anybody that's already done this already. We'll tap it back in so it doesn't fall off. Throw that over there. But Sean, man, let me know how that goes for you with the printing. When you get to the parts, if you're going to print the inserts, I don't know if you're going to do that or not. What you're going to have to do, depending on your printer setup, you may have to sand down the edges a little bit just to make them smooth so you can snap it into the inlays, whichever one you're going into. They are press fit. If you're going the painted route, then you know what to do. You're just going to paint it. But yeah, that's that. That's that. Oh. Gotcha, Tim. It's on the TV, but you can't interact. That's true. That's very true. You can't interact on the TV. That's the downfall of YouTube on the TV. It's great for consuming content and staying on the platform longer to watch content, but you can't interact. And it's how do you get people in the chat to interact with a live stream if they're watching on TV? You have to have your phone out, chat on the phone, and watch on the big screen. So yeah, I think next time I might try to do the horizontal video to see how that works better. Just need to stick the magnets in now. Did you see in the file, Sean, the link for the magnets? They're just small. I had one right here. It's stuck to they're just small little round magnets and they just push right in. Pretty simple. And then you can glue this to the back of the door. I already had the right ones. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Dude, do me a favor. Send me pictures once it's done or, tag me on whatever social you're in. I think all my social links are on YouTube here. You can check them out. Western Mass Ghostbusters on Instagram, Rivist & Co. on Instagram, here on YouTube. Yeah, it's awesome. I love to see your pack all done up. It's pretty cool. I think like I said, the customization is pretty cool on how people are modifying these packs, making them their own. That's what it's all about. Ghostbusting, making it your own. Where's my coffee? Coffee. We got 12 watchers now. All right. Hey, 12 watchers. Is everybody subscribed? I threw 307 subscribers. If you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, do all the YouTube things. And yeah. Just need to get the magnets in the right ones. Just not black ones. Oh, if they're not black magnets, it's fine. I mean, you're not going to see it once the door's closed, right? Not going to see it once the door's closed. All right, cool. Yeah, so ask me anything, before we get off. What we got? 40 minutes on the live stream, 12 watchers, 6 likes. Stats are pretty good for a low subscriber channel. I appreciate everybody watching right now. It's awesome. Yeah, kind of fun. Fun being a Ghostbuster, being a creator. When I joined my group, I was just getting my sons into Ghostbusters at a very young age, and thought, hey, it'd be kind of cool if we joined a group. So did some searching and came across the group I'm in now, and Tim, who's in the comments, is the founder. Tim, let me go ahead. Can I make you a moderator? I'm gonna add you as a moderator, so you're a managing moderator in the chat. And where's Chez? I saw him. Is Chez still here? I'm gonna make him a moderator too. 2 members of our group. They should be highlighted in the controls. There we go. It should be blue wrenches now. So yeah, I sidetracked. Yeah, Tim is the founding member of Western Mass Ghostbusters, which at the time was the Springfield Ghostbusters. So anybody that doesn't know, Springfield is not where the Simpsons live. Springfield is... The sound died! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Check, check, check. Check, check. Got sound, everybody? Oats, 1979. Give me a thumbs up. Give me. Will you replace the audio speaker inside jack? Yeah, I got. Sounds fine here. All right, cool. All right, good. Tim, check your phone, man. All right, a couple comments here. Let's catch up on it. Will we see the grenade on Etsy soon? Oats, 1979. Yes, I'm hoping in the next month it will be finalized. There's an echo now. Jeez, Tim. I'm in the garage, man. It's probably echoey in here. There. Yeah, the proton bombs will be on Etsy. Like I said, I got to finalize the design a little bit, and I think I need to put a locking mechanism in and a battery holder because it's kind of loose in there. It's not 100%, and I'm not comfortable with selling something that's not 100%. So soon, once I finalize the for those coming to the stream now, once I finalize making some more of these, I got about 10 more of those to make right now and ship in the next week or two. When you replaced the OEM speaker inside the pack, did you end up using any kind of amp or just a speaker swap straight out? So I have the Ninja Tunes kit in here, so it's already got the amplifier built in for the speaker. When I did the speaker swap on the stock pack, it helped a little bit, but it didn't boost the sound per se anymore. It gave it a little bit more bass, gave it a little bit more definition, and it sounded less like a toy, but not a lot of amplification to that. So I was hesitant about doing the amplifier upgrade. There was a lot of issues with it going on, and I didn't want to burn out the pack. I'd seen a lot of people burning out their electronics, and at the time there was no replacement kits. So by the time I got around to getting the Ninja Tunes kit, it made no sense to do the amplifier, so that's what I did. But stock versus stock, there's a noticeable difference, but don't expect to blow your eardrums out. And hey, just joined the stream. Are there any parts? Are these parts just easy to attach? Which parts are you talking about towards 67? The doors are super easy to attach. The bumper is super easy to attach. These are the parts I'm making here. This bracket here, there's slides, and then there's a little bumper spacer at the bottom, and then the standoff for the cyclotron to keep the pressure on the cyclotron lid. And everything fits right in there, nice and neat. Yeah, these pop in pretty easily. These doors here, bumper and the door. Okay, so I showed you the bumper. I think if you have any more questions, let me know. But as far as the door, I showed earlier, but I'll pull it around again. So this door, once you get the back off your Proton pack, right through here, there's a rod that holds the bottom of the door in, and there's a hole. And if you grab an 1/8" punch, and I'll grab the 1/8" punch and put it right in the hole here, and then we'll just tap it out. And this rod here comes right out, and the door comes right off. So the bottom of the door You can kind of see here, it's got the hole through it, and it's got the little recess there that fits right inside the pack. And then you take the threaded rod, knurled rod on one end only, where it locks in. You can push that right back in and glue your magnets on the inner side. Move that over there for a second. There's magnets I glued right here that correspond with the magnets that are glued on to the door. Boom, easy peasy. Love the attenuator. It looks great on my pack. Awesome. I'm glad you have the attenuator, and it looks great. How's it been going for you? You know, since you didn't buy that Ecto, that means you have room in the garage to work on my Marty McFly Toyota pickup. So yeah, I was looking at an Ecto out in Wisconsin. I think it was Wisconsin. And they were asking a lot for it, but it looked like they had done a lot of work to it. And you know, honestly, those Ectos, those hearses are they're expensive. So I was this close to buying it, and my wife talked me out of it, only because I'll turn the camera over here. I got that car sitting right there. That's a '49 Ford I've been working on. But Tim bought a Marty McFly Toyota pickup. I don't know, was it an 87, 86-ish, Tim? I don't remember what year Toyota that was you bought. Will you be making a thrower muzzle? It's on my list. It's on the list of things to make. I do know somebody's already making one, so I don't know much about it. It looks pretty cool. It looks like a pretty simple design, so I may make one, but they're making one right now, so my focus originally was on these doors because I didn't see anybody making them. Oh, that's cool. I gotta try that. Yeah, definitely give it a try. I don't know if you got the files or not, or if you're buying one. I think I've got 5 orders right now. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 printed. 4 doors printed right here. I gotta go print the inserts. Actually, there's a 5th one right here. 5th one. So I got 4 right here, 5th right here. I got 1 on the printer upstairs printing right now. Ordered that muzzle, waiting though. Yeah, that's the only problem, you know. I don't know if it's a problem. When you buy custom products, custom parts off Etsy, you gotta wait for people to make them. A lot of the stuff, you know, is made to order. I try to keep stuff on hand as much as I can, but sometimes it's time consuming, especially these guys here. These guys take a while to build. You know, the printing of everything, all the parts, takes me roughly 2.5 hours, 2 hours to print all the parts, and then all the internals. So you have the circuit board, which has got the, flip the switch on. The circuit board for the bar graph and the lights and all the controlling stuff in there. Needs programming, needs to be soldered up. Looks like this right here. Got 1 ready to go. So it's just the circuit board, the lights, all the wires, all the connections get wired and soldered into here, and then all the little parts, the switches, the pot lights and everything. You know, it takes time to put all that together, and then obviously the sanding, the prep work, the painting. All takes time to put these together, and you know, it's typically on the sanding and painting and primering. You know, it's 1 day for sand and primer. You let it sit overnight, 24 hours. Just so that the primer's adhered and you know everything's good. And then another day to paint, let it cure. Because obviously if you don't let it cure, the paint's soft when you start putting all the parts together and you can start to mush the paint. So you wanna make sure that's cured. And then assembly. Assembly is pretty good. You know, I was averaging, on a good day, I could probably do 6 to 10 a week. I just got back from Florida, so I'm a little bit behind, but I'm gonna be working on the rest of those. What we got here? Canada shipping sucks. It absolutely does. Shipping overseas sucks in general just because of customs. I've had a couple of things take forever to go overseas. I've got my eye on a 65 Cadillac hearse ambulance combo car, and it was at 7,700 euros. I'm tempted, but I just need to get my license. Yeah, license would help first too, right, Todd? Tord. Sean Judge. By the way, I also took your idea with putting the mode toggle switch on the top of your pack. Yeah, I've also had the hidden toggle switch behind the injectors. So yeah, it's great. For what he's talking about is on my pack here, and I got a video of it. All my switches are up top here. So I have my power switch here, turn it on and off. This one here changes mode from 84 to Afterlife mode, and this one will play songs in the Ninja Tunes board. It makes it so easy, so you just reach behind and turn things on and off here. I still have the red switch, the red kill switch on the side as just a regular kill switch. Got a drop. This was awesome. Thank you for answering my questions. Looking forward to any of your new videos and custom products. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sun ICSJU. I don't know if that's just Sonic. Oh, Sonic. Sonic. Yeah. All right. All right. Where are we going on? Closing in on 50 minutes. I'll probably wrap up in the next 10 minutes. So if anybody's got anything else they want to know about, add, share, love to hear comments, questions. I guess I can leave you with some parting questions. Hold on a second. Waiting for a delivery. I may have ordered another 3D printer. Just, why not? Print farming it out. Anyway, the question that begs the answer, and there could be different opinions on this, but is Ghostbusters 2 a Christmas movie? I say yes. What do you think? Thanks again for your help, Josh. Yeah, no problem. Let me know how that goes. Do you think you do a Spirit Pack version of these mods down the line for a full scale and the 80%? Yes, and yes. Yes, speaking of Spirit Packs, there's one right here. Yeah, this is a full-size Spirit Pack. I picked up, my buddy Jason from our group picked this up for me, 50% off at Spirit Halloween. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing a cover overlay here for the power cell. So that would look pretty sweet on there, wouldn't it? Just add it to the list of things that consume my time. Is it a big 3D printer? It's the same exact 3D printer that I have right now, Tim. I just needed a second one so I could print 2 different things at the same time. Are you back in the 2 in the box from Hasbro? Yes, I already did. 4 of them. 1 for me, 1 for each of my sons. So there's just 2 right there. And then 1 to keep in the box or to mod. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I got 4. What I want now is a nice way of adjusting the volume without removing the pack. What are you referring to? The volume on Ninja Tunes? I need a new R2 apparently. All right, Tim, let's see what we can work on, Maybe I need to buy a 3rd printer and we can start print farming, Tim. What do you think? Come on over and help me and we'll do it. All right. Yeah, it's been fun, guys. I appreciate this. I got a lot more interaction on this live stream than I thought I was going to get, and I appreciate everybody that's been watching. Well, to 6 now. I think we were up to 12 at one point, which is awesome. I didn't think we were going to get that. I thought this was just going to be on one of those replay things down the line. 6 likes, 7 likes. Hey, I just saw that pop in. Whoever just gave me a thumbs up, thank you. What other modifications do you think we'll see from the Frozen Empire? Well, we already know there's a slime blower coming. I think that's been talked about and leaked. I'm wondering what's going to happen with the containment unit. I'm thinking there's going to be something different. Like, will there be a portable containment system in the back of the Ecto? Something I always thought would be kind of cool. Kind of like the traps. Obviously, once you catch a spirit, a spook, a specter in the trap becomes no longer useful. What happens if you're on the road and you need to, store that entity? You would need a portable containment system to, say run and gun ghost busting. Catch a ghost, throw it in a trap, go back to the car, unload it, go back out. I mean, it'd be a lot more cost effective to have a portable containment unit than having like a dozen traps on hand. Slam dunk trap on the top of the Ecto from the game would be cool. I wonder if that's, Josh, have you seen the pictures of the Ecto running around New York and it's got that like dome thing? I'm wondering if that has something to do with that. So maybe you're onto something there. Oh, yeah. I think the new dome on the Ecto is a super slammer. There we go, yeah. So Tor just said that as I said that. So yeah, definitely, something's up with that. So we'll see. I think there's some cool stuff. I did a reaction video to the trailer to Afterlife many years ago now. What was that, 2019 when that trailer came out? So I have a reaction video on my other channel to that. It's linked down in below somewhere in my Craig Rivas channel. Maybe I'll re-upload that here just for nostalgia's sakes. But we should definitely we should get the team together, Tim, and do a reaction video, a watching reaction video and see what we can come up with as a group, you know, our franchise watch party, I guess. Sean, I gotta get the Ninja Tunes, but a volume control perhaps on the attenuator. Yes, okay, so I'm glad you went there. Hold on, I'm looking for parts. I got stuff over here somewhere. I don't even know where I put them. Yeah, here's one long cable. So this is a strand of wire with 6 wires in it, and I have a 6-pin aviation connector that I plan on, hold on, it's gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, there. 6-pin aviation connector right here that I plan on working at the end of the hose here, and then modify that into the attenuator and run a splitter in the back of the Ninja Tunes kit so you can flick it on and off and control the volume of the pack from the attenuator. That would probably be only for the Ninja Tunes kit. So that's what I'm working on right now. Again, it's been a little hectic and I haven't been able to get to all the projects that I want to get to just because I'm trying to keep up with everything between here, family, you know, the day job, which I guess I'm at my day job right now. Pick a day. All right, yeah, we'll work on it, Tim. We'll think about it. We'll send a message to the group and let's figure that out. But anyway, it's 2:20. We've been doing this for 56 minutes. I'm going to cut it right off at an hour, so I got 4 minutes left to wrap up the Scolari Brothers Entertainment for those just joining in or continue watching. We got the Frozen Empire door. We got the bumper thong, the cyclothong right there going. Is there a fix or a delay for the Ninja Tunes sound? No, I actually tried to figure that out with the creator and asked him, and he said, no, it's designed a certain way because of the functions that are designed within the wand. And it needed to operate a certain way. I didn't quite understand it, but you know, I didn't design it. I don't make it. I just bought it because it was a good deal. So I wish there was a way to fix that delay. It does pose some challenges. You know, it's not fluid, but you know, it works. I like it. You know, you can always go the other route with the GP Star kit, but I think that's a lot more, and you've got to have a lot more intuition when you're building that stuff. Happy Thanksgiving, Oates. Thank you. I appreciate it. You too. It's a nice kit for sure. It is. Thanks for the stream, mate. Helpful and cool. I appreciate you. Thanks for everybody that joined in. Wasn't sure if you could put another volume control in parallel. You can put another volume control in parallel. I've already tested it. Only thing is when you're running the volume on here, you got to set it to the max volume that you want, and then you can turn it down over here. You can only use one or the other. So if you get things set on the pack first, then you would be able to turn it here up and down. That's the only way I've seen it work so far in my testing, preliminary. Yeah, I don't have GP Star money. I get it. That makes sense. They are expensive. Wicked cool kit, though. Wicked cool. You can't deny that. But yeah, that's why the Ninja Tunes it's affordable for everybody, and it makes the barrier to entry much lower, so you can get in and start modding and having fun. Next time, advertise when you're going live. I will, Tim. I just didn't know I was going to go live until today. It was a spontaneous thing, and I'm like, you know what? I need to do an update, and I thought it'd be fun to do a live video. Oh yeah, that's kit. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. Yeah. That's super useful to know. Would you be very interested in seeing the second control knob? Yeah, okay, I get it. I'll work on that. Only another thing is if people who bought my attenuator, I don't know if the old attenuator is going to be compatible with the new knob system if I do it that way, unless I sell a new board. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that and see how I could do that. Yeah, Konstantinos has been awesome. He's a knowledgeable guy. You reach out to him, he usually gets back to me if I have questions. You know, I try to do that with a lot of the creators out there. I'll reach out to them and say, you know, I'm in the same boat. You know, I create stuff. You know, let's stay in communication. You know, I talk to a bunch of different people, so it's kind of cool just to how everybody works together. So I think that's what's cool about it. You know, everybody works together for the mutual cause. You know, the greater good of Ghostbusters fandom. You know, I mean. Look at guys like Adam Savage and stuff like that and how much they've contributed to the fandom. And you know, now you have people like me who are copying his attenuator. And you know, it's cool. I think it's awesome. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? It's awesome. I agree. All right, Whoa, 15 seconds. 15 seconds, and I'll be 1 hour into the live stream. All right, so I'll wrap it up. Like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. We'll try to do another live stream maybe next week. Maybe I'll do it on Wednesday afternoon again. We'll see how that goes. Peace out. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate it. Everybody, we are out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here.